Long ago, beyond rolling meadows and silver rivers, there stood a kingdom called Moonvale. It was a land where fireflies lit the air at night like tiny stars. In this kingdom, a princess was born after many years of waiting. Her name was Princess Seraphina. From the moment she arrived, peace seemed to follow her. When she slept, the palace grew quiet. When she smiled, even the most troubled hearts felt calm. The people whispered that she carried the blessing of dreams. To celebrate her birth, the king and queen invited the fairies of the realm. One by one, they offered their gifts, grace that would never fade, wisdom beyond her years. A heart full of kindness, but one fairy, cloaked in shadows, arrived uninvited. Her name was Velmora, a guardian of forgotten magic. Angered by being ignored, she spoke coldly. On her 16th birthday, the princess shall touch a spinning needle and fall into an endless sleep. Fear filled the hall. Before despair could settle, a gentle fairy stepped forward. "The sleep will not last forever," she said. "She will awaken when true care reaches her heart." The king ordered every spinning wheel destroyed. Princess Seraphina grew up safe within the palace walls, surrounded by love and protection. She loved gardens more than jewels and stories more than crowns. Often she would sit quietly, listening to the wind. "It feels like the world is speaking," she once said. Her parents worried, but they trusted her gentle spirit. On the morning of her 16th birthday, Seraphina wandered through an old, forgotten tower. There, hidden beneath dust and time, stood a spinning wheel untouched by the king's command. Curious and unafraid, she reached out. The needle pricked her finger. Instantly, she fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. The spell spread like a sigh through Moonvale. The guards rested where they stood. The cooks froze mid-step. The kingdom slept, waiting. Vines grew around the castle. Years passed. Stories became legends. Many tried to reach the castle, but none succeeded until a young traveler named Rowan arrived. He was not a prince seeking fame. He was a storyteller who believed old tales still mattered. Instead of fighting the thorns, Rowan spoke softly to them. "She is loved," he said. "She is remembered." The vines parted. Rohan found Seraphina asleep, her face calm as moonlight on water. He did not rush or command. He simply sat beside her and whispered stories of the world she had left behind. A tear slipped from Seraphine's eye. Slowly, she awoke. The castle stirred. Moonvale breathed again. Princess Seraphina became queen, ruling with patience and compassion. She taught her people that rest has value, kindness has power, and love does not forfeit waits. And in Moonvale, people never feared sleep again, for they knew even the deepest rest can lead to the brightest awakening. Moral of the story: true love is gentle, true strength is patient, and sometimes waiting is part of the magic.